a mind-boggling weekly salary, a jaw-dropping car collection worth more than your dream home, and a luxury mansion that screams opulence. Prepare to have your mind blown as we unveil the jaw-dropping hidden empire of football's most underrated millionaire, Gustavo Hamer. While you're watching this Sheffield United midfield maestro is raking in a staggering £30,000 every single week, more than most people earn in an entire year. But here's the real shocker: the world barely whispers his name. Behind the scenes, Hamer is quietly amassing a fortune that could shatter your imagination. This isn't just a story about money, it's a revelation of how wealth transforms everything. Smash that like button right now, because this explosive expose took weeks of relentless digging, and trust me, what you're about to discover will leave you speechless. Hit subscribe and ring the bell, because the secret lives of football's hidden millionaires are about to be exposed and you don't want to miss a second of it. Today I'm pulling back the curtain on everything: his exact weekly salary, his insane car collection worth more than most people's houses, the luxury mansion he calls home, and the jaw-dropping lifestyle that proves money truly does change everything. The name Gustavo Hamer might not ring bells like Messi or Ronaldo, but this Dutch magician is living a life most people can only dream about. Picture this: a 27-year-old footballer who transformed from a regular kid in the Netherlands into a multi-millionaire living the ultimate dream in England. Every single week, while you and I are working our regular jobs, Hamer is collecting paychecks that most of us won't see in months. But money is just the beginning of this incredible story. This man has built an empire that extends far beyond football, and today you're getting an exclusive look inside his world. Hamer's journey to riches started in the most unexpected way. Born and raised in the Netherlands, he wasn't handed anything on a silver platter. He worked his way up through the Dutch football system, starting at PC Zwolle, where his talent began to shine. But here's where it gets interesting: his big break came when PSV Eindhoven spotted his potential. This wasn't just any ordinary transfer. This was the moment that changed his financial future forever. At PSV, one of the biggest clubs in the Netherlands, Hamer started earning serious money for the first time in his life. We're talking about weekly wages that most people would consider a fantastic monthly salary. The real game changer happened when English football came calling. Coventry City spotted this Dutch diamond and made him an offer he couldn't refuse. Moving to England meant stepping into a completely different financial league. English football pays differently, and Hamer quickly discovered that his bank account was about to get a serious upgrade. During his time at Coventry, he wasn't just playing football, he was building wealth at a pace that would make financial advisors jealous. Every match, every goal, every assist was adding zeros to his net worth. Then came the move that truly set him up for life: Sheffield United. When the Blades signed Hamer, they weren't just getting a talented midfielder, they were investing in a player who would transform their team and secure his own financial future. His current contract with Sheffield United is worth more money than most people will earn in their entire careers. We're talking about a deal that guarantees him financial security for generations to come. Let's talk numbers, because this is where things get absolutely insane. Based on insider information and industry standards, Gustavo Hamer is earning approximately £40,000 per week at Sheffield United. Yes, you heard that right, £40,000 every single week. That means in just 7 days he earns more than the average person makes in an entire year. Multiply that by 52 weeks, and you're looking at over £2 million annually just from his basic salary. But wait, it gets even better. This figure doesn't include performance bonuses, goal bonuses, assist bonuses, or any of the additional payments that come with professional football contracts. When Sheffield United wins matches, Hamer gets bonus payments. When he scores goals, more money flows into his account. When he provides assists, the bonuses keep coming. International duty with the Netherlands national team adds another income stream that brings in thousands of pounds every time he represents his country. Corporate sponsors are lining up to associate their brands with his success, and each endorsement deal adds more wealth to his growing empire. The most shocking part about Hamer's wealth isn't just how much he earns, it's how smart he is with his money. Unlike many footballers who spend everything they earn, Hamer has been building a diversified investment portfolio that continues growing even when he's sleeping. Real estate investments, stock market portfolios, business ventures, and luxury assets that appreciate in value. This man understands that football careers don't last forever, but smart financial decisions can set you up for life. His estimated net worth in 2025 is absolutely mind-blowing. Conservative estimates put his total wealth at around £4 million, but financial experts believe this figure could be significantly higher. When you factor in his property investments, luxury car collection, stock portfolios, and other business ventures, we could be looking at a man worth closer to £6 or £7 million. That's enough money to live comfortably for several lifetimes without ever working another day. Now let's dive into the part that everyone wants to know about, his incredible car collection. Hamer's garage reads like a wish list from the world's most exclusive car dealerships. His primary vehicle is a stunning BMW X6, a luxury SUV that costs more than most people's houses. This isn't just any ordinary BMW, we're talking about a fully loaded custom-modified machine worth over £80,000. The interior is pure luxury with leather seats that cost more than some people's entire cars, advanced technology that makes it feel like a spaceship, and performance capabilities that can leave supercars in the dust. But the BMW is just the beginning. Hamer also owns a Mercedes-AMG C63, a performance beast that costs over £70,000 brand new. This car represents pure power and luxury combined into one incredible machine. The sound of its engine alone is worth the price of admission, and when Hamer drives this beauty through Sheffield, heads turn and jaws drop. His collection wouldn't be complete without a proper sports car, and Hamer has chosen wisely. Sources close to the player suggest he owns an Audi R8, one of the most beautiful and powerful sports cars ever created. This machine costs over £150,000 and represents the pinnacle of automotive engineering. With a naturally aspirated V10 engine that sounds like thunder, this car can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. For daily driving and practical purposes, Hamer has invested in a Range Rover Vogue, the ultimate luxury SUV that combines comfort, prestige and functionality. This vehicle costs over £100,000 and offers the perfect blend of luxury and practicality. The total value of Hamer's car collection is estimated at over £400,000. That's enough money to buy multiple houses in many parts of the world. But for Hamer, it represents just a fraction of his total wealth. These aren't just cars, they're investments, status symbols and expressions of his success on the football field. His real estate portfolio is equally impressive and represents the smart financial planning that separates wealthy people from those who just earn high salaries. Hamer's primary residence is a stunning luxury home in one of Sheffield's most exclusive neighborhoods. This property is estimated to be worth over £1 million and features everything you'd expect from a millionaire's mansion. We're talking about multiple bedrooms, each with its own ensuite bathroom, a home cinema that rivals commercial theaters, a fully equipped gym that would make professional fitness centers jealous, and outdoor spaces that include a swimming pool and entertainment areas perfect for hosting friends and family. The location of his home is strategic and smart, demonstrating the kind of financial intelligence that separates wealthy individuals from those who simply earn high salaries. Sheffield's property market has been growing steadily, which means his investment is not only providing him with an incredible place to live but also increasing in value every year. Property experts suggest that luxury homes in his area have appreciated by over 10% annually, which means Hamer's house is making him money even while he sleeps. To put this in perspective, if Hamer's £1 million mansion appreciates at 10% per year, he's earning approximately £100,000 annually just from his property investment alone, and this passive income stream requires absolutely no effort on his part. Sheffield's property market has been particularly strong due to several key factors that make it an incredibly smart investment choice for someone like Hamer. The city has undergone massive regeneration projects worth billions of pounds, transforming former industrial areas into modern residential and commercial districts that attract young professionals and families. The presence of 2 major universities brings constant demand for quality housing, while Sheffield's strategic location between Manchester and Leeds makes it attractive to businesses and residents alike. Major infrastructure improvements, including transport links and shopping developments, have further boosted property values throughout the city. The financial wisdom of choosing Sheffield over more expensive cities like Manchester or London cannot be overstated because Hamer gets significantly more property for his investment, while still enjoying strong appreciation rates. In London, the same £1 million might buy a modest apartment, whereas in Sheffield it secures a luxury mansion with extensive grounds and premium features. Property investment experts consistently rank Sheffield as one of the UK's most promising markets for long-term growth, with predictions suggesting continued appreciation for decades to come due to ongoing development projects and population growth trends. But his real estate investments don't stop with his primary residence. Smart, wealthy individuals always diversify their property portfolios, and Hamer appears to be following this strategy. Industry insiders suggest he has invested in additional properties, possibly including rental properties that generate monthly income and vacation homes that provide both personal enjoyment and investment returns. Real estate represents one of the most reliable ways to build long-term wealth, and Hamer seems to understand this fundamental principle. The luxury lifestyle that comes with this level of wealth is absolutely incredible. Hamer's fashion choices reflect his status and success, with a wardrobe filled with designer clothing from the world's most exclusive brands. His watch collection alone is worth more than most people's annual salaries, featuring timepieces from Rolex, Patek Philippe, and other luxury Swiss manufacturers. These aren't just accessories, they're investments that often appreciate in value over time. His dining experiences are equally extravagant. Hamer regularly visits the finest restaurants not just in Sheffield but around the world. When you have millions in the bank, every meal can be a 5-star experience. Private chefs, exclusive dining experiences, and meals that cost more than most people spend on groceries in a month are just normal parts of his lifestyle. Travel is another area where Hamer's wealth really shows. First-class flights to any destination in the world, luxury hotels that cost thousands per night, and vacation experiences that most people only see in movies are just regular parts of his life. When Sheffield United has breaks in their schedule, Hamer can literally go anywhere in the world and experience the absolute best that money can buy. His investment portfolio likely includes stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and other financial instruments that generate passive income. This means that even when he's not playing football, his money is working for him, generating returns that add to his wealth. Compound interest and smart investing can turn millions into tens of millions over time, and Hamer appears to understand this powerful financial principle. The beauty of passive income is that it creates wealth while you sleep, and for someone earning Hamer's salary, even conservative investment returns can generate hundreds of thousands of pounds annually. Financial experts suggest that wealthy individuals should aim to have their investments generate at least 10 to 15% of their total income, which for Hamer could mean his portfolio is producing over £200,000 per year in passive returns alone. The most intelligent wealthy footballers understand that their playing careers might last 10 to 15 years, but their investment returns can last forever. Hamer's financial advisors have likely structured his portfolio to include blue-chip stocks that pay consistent dividends, government bonds that provide stability and guaranteed returns, growth stocks in technology and emerging markets that offer explosive potential, and index funds that track the overall market performance. This diversification strategy ensures that even if one investment performs poorly, the others continue generating wealth. The power of compound interest means that every pound Hamer invests today could be worth £5 or £10 by the time he retires from football. Business ventures are another area where wealthy footballers often multiply their money, and this represents one of the most exciting opportunities for exponential wealth growth beyond their playing salaries. While specific details about Hamer's business investments aren't public, it's common for players at his level to invest in restaurants, real estate development projects, technology startups, and other ventures that can provide both income and long-term wealth growth. The restaurant industry is particularly attractive to footballers because it combines their public profile with steady cash flow opportunities, and many successful players have built restaurant empires that continue generating millions long after their boots are hung up. Real estate development projects offer another lucrative avenue where players can invest their millions into property developments that can double or triple their initial investment within just a few years. Technology startups represent the highest risk but also the highest reward category, where a single successful investment in the right company can turn thousands into millions practically overnight. The beauty of business diversification for someone like Hamer is that it creates multiple income streams that aren't dependent on his physical ability to play football. Smart footballers understand that injuries, age, or changes in form can end their playing careers suddenly, but well-chosen business investments can provide financial security that lasts for decades. Many successful ex-players have become more wealthy through their business ventures than they ever were during their playing days, with some building business empires worth hundreds of millions of pounds. The key is leveraging their fame, connections, and initial capital to identify opportunities that regular investors might never access. Whether it's partnering with established entrepreneurs, investing in emerging markets, or creating their own branded businesses, the possibilities are virtually endless for someone with Hamer's resources and profile. When we compare Hamer's wealth to other players in the championship, the numbers are truly impressive and reveal just how elite his financial position really is within English football's second tier. While Premier League players earn more on average, with top-tier salaries ranging from £100,000 to £300,000 per week, Hamer is competing financially with some of the biggest names in English football's second tier. His £40,000 weekly salary places him firmly in the top 5% of championship earners, where the average player makes approximately £15,000 to £20,000 per week. To put this in perspective, Hamer earns more in a single month than most championship players earn in an entire season, and his annual income of over £2 million exceeds the career earnings of many lower league professionals. His salary and net worth put him in the top tier of championship players, alongside established stars like Ivan Toney before his Premier League move, who commanded similar wages, and veteran players like Danny Ings during his championship stint. The financial elite of the championship typically includes players who have either dropped down from the Premier League or are destined for moves to England's top flight, and Hamer sits comfortably within this exclusive group. What makes his position even more remarkable is that many championship clubs operate with strict wage caps and financial fair play restrictions, meaning that only the wealthiest and most ambitious clubs can afford to pay salaries at Hamer's level. Sheffield United's ability to secure his services at such wages demonstrates both their financial strength and their recognition of his exceptional value.
The transformation from a young Dutch footballer to a multi-millionaire living in England represents more than just financial success. It's a testament to what's possible when talent meets opportunity and smart decision-making. Hamer's story proves that you don't need to play for Manchester United or Chelsea to build serious wealth in football. Championship football, when combined with smart financial planning, can create millionaires. Looking ahead to the future, Hamer's financial prospects are incredibly bright. His current contract runs for several more years, guaranteeing continued high earnings. If he maintains his current performance level, there's potential for even bigger contracts, either with Sheffield United or other clubs willing to pay premium prices for his services. Premier League clubs are always looking for talented players, and a move to England's top division could potentially double or triple his current earnings. International football with the Netherlands provides another avenue for increasing his wealth and profile. Major tournaments like the World Cup and European Championships not only bring additional income but also increase a player's market value and sponsorship opportunities. Every appearance for his national team adds to his legacy and his bank account. The endorsement and sponsorship opportunities available to successful footballers are virtually unlimited. Boot deals, clothing partnerships, technology endorsements, and other commercial opportunities can add hundreds of thousands of pounds to a player's annual income. As Hamer's profile continues to grow, these opportunities will become more frequent and more lucrative. His investment strategy appears to be focused on long-term wealth building rather than short-term gains. This approach typically leads to more sustainable wealth that can support not just the player, but also future generations of their family. Real estate appreciation, stock market growth, and business ventures can continue generating income and growing wealth long after his playing career ends. The lifestyle that Hamer has built represents the dreams of millions of football fans around the world. From humble beginnings in the Netherlands to multi-millionaire status in England, his journey proves that football can truly change lives. Every young player watching this video should take note of not just his on-field success, but also his smart approach to managing and growing his wealth. What makes Hamer's story even more impressive is how he's managed to build this wealth while maintaining focus on his football career. Many players struggle to balance financial success with athletic performance, but Hamer seems to have found the perfect equilibrium. His continued excellent performances on the field ensure that his financial success will continue growing. The security that comes with this level of wealth cannot be overstated. Hamer never has to worry about paying bills, supporting his family, or planning for retirement. His financial success has given him the freedom to focus entirely on football and enjoying life without the financial stress that affects most people. This security often translates into better performance on the field, creating a positive cycle where success breeds more success. His story also highlights the global nature of modern football and the incredible opportunities available to talented players. A young man from the Netherlands can move to England and build a fortune that would have been unimaginable just a generation ago. The international transfer market, television money, and global interest in football have created opportunities for wealth creation that simply didn't exist in previous eras. The impact of this wealth extends beyond just Hamer himself. His success creates opportunities for his family, friends, and community. Wealthy individuals often become investors in their local areas, supporting businesses, charities, and development projects that benefit everyone. The ripple effects of individual success in football can be felt throughout entire communities. As we reach the end of this incredible deep dive into Gustavo Hamer's luxury lifestyle and shocking net worth, it's clear that this Dutch midfielder has cracked the code to building serious wealth through football. From his jaw-dropping weekly salary of £40,000 to his multi-million-pound property portfolio, from his insane car collection worth over £400,000 to his smart investment strategies that continue growing his wealth even while he sleeps, Hamer represents everything that's possible when talent meets opportunity and smart financial planning.
His estimated net worth of £4 to £7 million puts him in an elite category of financially successful footballers, and his story proves that you don't need to play for the biggest clubs to build generational wealth. If this revelation about Hamer's incredible riches shocked you as much as it shocked me, smash that like button right now and let me know in the comments which part of his luxury lifestyle impressed you the most. Was it the car collection, the million-pound mansion, or the mind-blowing weekly salary? Subscribe to this channel immediately because next week I'm exposing another footballer's secret fortune that will make Hamer's wealth look like pocket change, and trust me, you won't want to miss it. Ring that notification bell so you never miss these exclusive wealth reveals, and remember, the beautiful game isn't just about goals and trophies, it's about building empires that last forever. Until next time, keep dreaming big because as Gustavo Hamer proves, those dreams can become incredible reality.